just got hot-shotted. Oh!
Quick takedown. Judo-style move by Daniels. Sensed the frustration, thought he had the 3 count in his mind, thought he was going to put away Magnus, and he anticipated becoming one half of the World Tag Team Champions. Now it's Joe's involvement.
Yeah, you see Samoa Joe stop Kazarian from whatever he had in mind, and well, that's it. Daniels is saying that's it. Probably going for that best moonsault ever. Here we go.
Here it is. BME attempt. Daniels able to land on his feet, then gets caught by Joe.
Best Pele ever.
Doubly effective move by Joe. Here it is. This is the move that they've done so many matches with. Magnus the elbow.
Done.
After the snap mare by Joe and Kazarian. Right place, right time.
Great job by Kazarian to pull his partner away from losing for his team. Now you see Magnus pulling Kazarian out of the ring.
Magnus, his sights set on Daniels. Oh, chop block from behind. Kazarian takes out the knee. High-low. Double team. Leads to the pin, the cover, and we've got new tag team champions.
Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Kazarian and Christopher Daniels.
Wow. That is massive right there, Mike. Massive job by the challengers who are now the new World Tag Team Champions. Wasn't exactly, well, fair, but what's done is done.
Sort of the story of the match. We talked about it throughout. The double team tactics by the challengers. Always exploiting the count of the referee. And then the high-low, the total elimination, if you will. Some memories there, huh?
Yeah, sure. Definitely, absolutely, from the eliminated days. But, yeah, I mean, it was well done. I got to say, let's take another look here. Action from this World Tag Team title match. No, we only go into the match, and you can see that Magnus had control of both Daniels and Kazarian, but it didn't take them long. They singled out Magnus for quite a while. Took it to him.
The snap slam by Joe led to the communication issues from the challengers.
Look at this.
Wow.
I mean, everything was rolling the right way for Samoa Joe.
Thought they were going to retain the titles right here.
Well, right there, but then watch what happens. Boom, Kazarian pulls Magnus out of this thing, and well, that's the end of that right there. We crown new World Tag Team Champions. See Samoa Joe, he attempted to try to get into the ring to save his partner. He knew what was going on. A little too late. Couldn't do nothing about it. Kazarian stopped him. Wow. I didn't expect that, man. I didn't expect that.
This ridiculousness is over. You guys are carrying on like Dixie's like gone.
That's what she feels good to me.
No, she's just gone to Tennessee to shuffle some paperwork. It gives me great pleasure to stand here before you today and tell you all that Dixieland is officially closed. Question in everybody's mind is, now that I am the director of wrestling operations, how will I direct wrestling operations going forward? And it's a very simple policy. It's the MVP principle. Motivate, validate, and participate. I will attempt to motivate all of the talent to do what's right. And if you have a beef, I will validate your beef by giving you an opportunity to come right here in this ring in front of you fans and square that beef out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your champion speaking. And the MVP principle may just be the single most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Even more ridiculous than your title run?
Why don't you stop wasting people's time and listen to me for a minute? Speaking of time, while Dixie Carter was wasting her time whilst Dixie was wasting her time trying to keep control of wrestling operations and fumbling the ball, I was spending my time running with that ball and kicking it right through the uprights and remaining the heavyweight champion of the world, your heavyweight champion of the world, and continuing the reign of Magnus. And I'm more powerful than ever, more formidable than ever, and I'm about to show you why. Allow me to introduce to you my insurance policy and my brand new associate. What you're looking at is the Monster Abyss. But unlike the Jim Mitchells and the Eric Youngs who have come before me, I don't look at this man as a freak. I don't look at this man as a sideshow to be exploited for my own personal gain. No. You're only part monster, Abyss. You're a machine, and that machine has received a big-time upgrade courtesy of the world's champion. Because this man is not only motivated by destruction and devastation, he, just like you and I, are motivated by money. And when you're the world's champion, you got a bit of money, and I've got plenty to go around, and that's the way it's gonna stay, because I'm sharing my lettuce with the big man, which makes us a stronger force than anything you've ever dealt with. Because let's face it, pal, we may be different on a lot of things, but money and power, that's what makes our worlds go round, isn't it?
Lost on
Do you
Sunday.
know why Samoa Joe is standing next to me, very calm and collected, and not ripping your throat out as he would very much like to do? It's because Joe believes in the MVP principle. And Joe knows that I'm gonna do everything that's right going forward. And I know you're not used to that. Like, one of the things I will do, for example, is have you defend that World Heavyweight title against Samoa Joe next week.
Wow.
Oh, that's kind of huge, yeah.
This night is not about MVP. This night,
He's so emotional. It's tough to watch. Snot.
this night is about my queen and all of yours. This night is about how she made you feel. How she made you all feel. And how she made you, young Ethan, feel. Beautiful, supple young Ethan. How she made you feel.
Supple.
And how she made me, her beloved Chief of Staff, feel. Thank you, Dixie.
Throughout the annals of time, many women have shaped a nation and made a significant difference in millions of people's lives. None more significant than that of TNA President Dixie Carter. Dixie Carter has proven that she's a leader, a friend, a person you can look up to, a person you can count on to inspire a generation. And then, on a cold, dark Sunday in Miami, Florida, it was all taken away. MVP disparaged the good name of Dixie Carter and professional wrestling. This act is one that will be forever burned in the minds of people all around this great world. MVP, you can take away the Dixie Carter out of wrestling operations, but you can't take the Dixie Carter out of our hearts.
This ridiculousness is over. You guys are carrying on like Dixie's like gone.
That's what she feels gone to me.
No, she's just gone to Tennessee to shuffle some paperwork. Next week, you will have an opportunity to face this man.
Now what?
Oh, yes! So many surprises this past Sunday at our lockdown pay-per-view, including the return to TNA of this man, Bobby Lashley's back!
Rockstar Spud, the poor kid, the poor little guy, having a hard night. It's a little weird, it's a photo. Painting.
A little weird.
A little strange. This is too much. I'd have called him a lapdog.